All right. Okay, people are bickering. Let me get out of here. Okay. So we're ready. We will not lose Gyarados to these three trainers because I don't have a Gyarados. That's pretty good. I need Tentacruel to be pre-toxic. So let's do that. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way for old time's sake. Seismitoad like fast enough? I don't know if I trust like that. Seismitoad has to be fast enough. We're 25 levels up on these bums. Just doing it the old-fashioned way just to feel something. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. Oops. So Seismitoad does not need to be toxic, but that's okay. No, you don't want to go this way. I do not want the toxic to run out. Okay, so this is the start of the gauntlet right here. I think we're ready. You're clicking Mudshot. You're clicking Jump Kick a few times. That's why you have a wide lens. You're clicking Leaf Storm. You are clicking Thunderbolt twice. Aye. Alright. Hitmonlee's gonna kill this guy, but he needs Mudshot help. That makes Hitmonlee faster. Just double check that that's like actually enough damage. So he did click Light Screen. I did 14%. He's at 86% health. Fake Out Jump Kick does 98% damage. So this needs to be low kick. We're going to go to Hitmonlee on a low kick. And with him at -1 speed, Hitmonlee owns you. And now Hitmonlee is faster than this guy's whole team, and Hitmonlee just owns this guy's whole team. So he's going to panic. He's going to send the next thing in line, which is the barrel. Now, this guy's also just dead to jump kick, but this guy has a quick claw, and so I'm dead to quick claw. He needs a quick claw crit. He needs a quick claw crit, but why risk that when I can just go to Executor? There is still a light screen up. Executor does not care. Last up is Kling Klang. Huge. Do you see a kill on me right now, Kling Klang? Light screen is gone. You sometimes see a kill. This is either gear grind or shift gear. Magneton just does not care. Youch. And then you're just dead to 2 Thunderbolts. So far, so good. Okay, PP. PP is totally fine. Executor no longer needs to be burned. Next up is Caracosta lead. Level 54 Caracosta is totally fine. Double check that these rolls work out. It's 114 damage. As long as Magneton does 62 damage, we're in the money. Boom. Okay. And then, okay, Tentacruel versus Togekiss. I really need to make sure that that works out. So the reason why Tentacruel is pre-toxic is so that on the next fight, I can make sure that I'm dead to Arcanine. Because if Arcanine clicks Howl on the switch, Seismitoad just wins anyway. Oh, then I don't care, huh? Yeah. Okay, so Tentacruel being pre-toxic, there is no point to that. Okay. This fight. Costa Rock Slides twice, Magneton Thunderbolts once, and then Tentacruel just wins. I don't need any items on anyone. It does not matter. I'm not dead to double crit. Magneton can come in on random move. None of those moves hurt me. Yeah. Okay. You can keep the wide lens in case you need to come in and do some stuff. You can have an Orin because it doesn't matter. You could have an Orin. You could have an Orin. And even though Gyarados is underleveled, he still does okay. Alright, we need to get off 2 rock slides. My original plan was to, like, knock off... This guy has a Choppleberry, which lowers fighting type damage. I originally wanted to knock off the Choppleberry and then go Hitmonlee and then win. The problem is there's a little bit of overlap between his Bug move and his normal type move. And Hitmonlee's just dead to the normal type move. So this is either a Bug move or a normal move. Magneton does not care. And now you're just dead to Thunderbolt. I hope so. If not, I'm dead to Revenge. So this better not have funny rounding. And then Togekiss, do you kill me? Togekiss does not kill me. So it's either clicking Aura Sphere or Substitute. Tentacruel just wins no matter what move it comes in on, no matter what. I didn't think about if it could substitute on that turn, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Do I have the Poison Barb in here? I guess I should have made sure of that. Okay. I could fully heal everyone. Tentacruel we have to think about. So, it's Wild Charge or Howl. Seismitoad can come in on Wild Charge or Howl and win. Yes. So I am fine fully healing Tentacruel. I need Executor in the lead. I need you to be itemless because this guy has knockoff. Poison Barb. Tentacruel. Metal Coat Magneton. Seismitoad, I guess a Rossberry, I guess. In case by some freak accident I come in on Flare Blitz, which should not be possible. And then Wide Lens on Hitmonlee. There should be a good one. We will not lose Gyarados here. Alright, so this is going to be a slog of a matchup. This guy's going to be spamming Woodhammer. I'm going to be spamming Dragon Pulse. It's going to take 3 turns for one of us to die. Could also click Knock Off. I thought Woodhammer was more likely. That's about equally likely. I kind of needed to click Woodhammer once. Like, it doesn't matter. He's not critting, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, is he dead to Leaf Storm? Leaf Storm does 40%. That is definitely less than 40%. Leaf Storm does 40% minimum. I mean, there's no reason not to just Dragon Pulse again, but there's no reason not to Leaf Storm either. This is going to be Wigglytuff, who sees a Moonblast kill. There's the Woodhammer. So with that recoil, this definitely kills. Now this Wigglytuff has Explosion, so you gotta be careful. Or self-destruct, rather. Right now, it can't self-destruct because it sees a Moonblast kill. Magneton could deal with this guy, but if Magneton gets Moonblast special attack dropped, then that's pretty bad. So instead, we're going to have Tentacruel deal with this guy. We go hard Tentacruel. Tentacruel is Clear Body. I cannot get my special attack dropped. And with this Life Orb recoil, you're guaranteed dead to Poison Barb Sludge Bomb. Even with the Grassy Terrain healing. I literally needed 1 damage for Sludge Bomb to be a guaranteed kill, as long as I have a Poison Barb. This is Arcanine. This is either Wild Charge or Howl. Now this needs to be close combat. With the close combat drop, you are dead to Earth Power. It cannot click Howl again because I kill it with Hydro Pump. So it needs to attack, it needs to click close combat, and then you're dead to Earth Power. Earth Power in Grassy Terrain is totally fine. And then finally is, what's this thing's name? Thievul. Thievul has to click Grass Knot. Hitmonlee can come in on any move. Hitmonlee could take 2 hits from Thievul, including Nasty Plot. Doesn't matter at all. And you are dead to Jump Kick. Gauntlet down. Quick balls, baby. Give me those quick balls. Okay. That's probably the last fight I'm doing, because I just want to... This is a big one. My Flannery is horrific right now. I think Combuskin is the best guy for Flannery. I believe. Who do I want surrounding this egg to make it be a fire type? How about my 2 guys with Flame Body? Flame Body makes eggs hatch faster. That's probably not true in this game. I have 5 goddamn fire types? That's wild. Should have saved. But, I mean, nothing to save for. Do you have the charcoal? No. There's a charcoal somewhere. Is there not a charcoal here? Where's the charcoal? Come on. Trico's great for the whole game. Combusken's great for right now. Okay. That's 3 for 3 on Torchics. I'm not nicknaming anyone. Who do I know that's like has a... Yeah, I'm not. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. I thought starters were 331s, but I guess not. Okay. So let's look at Flannery. So let's get these guys in the calc. Now, Drudagon, Lucario are still under-leveled. So, Drudagon at level 57. None of these moves are any good. Is Dragon Tail Sheer Force boosted? Dragon Tail doesn't count. Okay. So, I mean, you want Dragon Claw. He doesn't even get any, like, Sheer Force boosted moves, man. I guess these are the Sheer Force boosted moves. Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, those are Sheer Force boosted. Dark Pulse is Sheer Force boosted. So, Drudagon, we're going to beef you up to level 57. And I'll give you Thunder Punch instead of Chip Away or whatever the hell. I don't know. Level 57 Lucario. So Lucario, I could scale Endure. Final Gambit's funny. So, okay, good. No special moves at all. So Aura Sphere, Vacuum Wave, Bullet Punch, Sky Uppercut seems fine for right now. Him being inner focus is good. Now this Torchic will become a beautiful Combuskin. Combuskin learns Protected level 42, 48, 44. These are some bad IVs. And you get Detect, and you get some random bull crap. Flamethrower, Scupper Cut, Quick Attack, sure. Okay, Leader Flannery. This is a good start. No one can even one-shot Charizard. That's an amazing start. And the two things that can one-shot Charizard do not appreciate taking a Solar Beam. Okay, so can my Combuskin bait in Air Slash and Sludge Bomb? Yes. Okay, so I could bait a guaranteed Air Slash Sludge Bomb out of Charizard. So turn 0 is Salazzle and is Charizard. Go Max. Flannery does not look fun. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Throw Rock Tomb. I do have a Rock Tomb TM. Stuff with Rock Tomb could do some damage to make a Charizard Y. Let's just take a peek at what all learns Rock Tomb. Crocodile does. I have not beat any of her goons. I got a lot. We got a lot to do. And her Flannery gym trainers are very, very, very hard. So, I mean, we're a ways away from Flannery. Arbok learns Rock Tomb? Are you kidding me? Blaziken can learn Rock Tomb. Interesting. Donphan can learn Rock Tomb. Is Donphan dead to Solar Beam from base Charizard? Probably. This is a minus special defense Donphan. Yes, by a lot. Okay. Druddigon can learn Rock Tomb. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Because this is sheer force boosted, that still doesn't kill. That is incredible. Druddigon, what are we doing, man? Yeah, for sure. Flannery has some crazy gym trainers. Okay, so let's start with Combuskin and Druddigon with Rock Tomb. Turn 1. Protect. Rock Tomb Zard. Bang. Let me ask you this, Flannery. Does anything on your team one-shot Druddigon while the sun is up? Yes. Marowak does. And Marowak is faster than me. That is bananas. So, and then if it's Combuskin, what's the highest level Combuskin can go? Combuskin can go to level 48. So level 48 Combuskin. I could bait Entei. Or I could bait Talonflame. So Salazzle is still at 100. Talonflame is in. Combuskin is still at 100. And Druddigon is still at 100. Turn 2, you don't kill Druddigon. You do kill Combuskin. There's an incoming sun is up. So it's Brave Bird or Flare Blitz plus Sludge Bomb. That sounds like an excellent swap to Caracosta. Brave Bird or Flare Blitz. And I can't go higher than 48 because otherwise I need Salazzle to see a kill on me. Does Druddigon get like a spread move at all or something? Rock Climb has a 20% chance to confuse the target? What? So it's an incoming Flare Blitz or Brave Bird and Sludge Bomb. So that seems like Caracosta. Yeah, that's made for Caracosta. But then Salazzle will no longer see kills. So turn 2. That could also be like a potential just sack someone, but let's just swap to Costa and let's Rock Tomb Talonflame. So Salazzle is still at 100. I have not touched the Focus Sash Salazzle yet. Carracosta has taken a beating. So I could also take that opportunity to attack Salazzle, because Carracosta will obviously bait a kill from Talonflame. So maybe on that turn, I chip away at Salazzle. That is... This is 120 attack. What? I mean, Salazzle does very little damage back to Druddigon, so that's okay. Okay, just do it right. So Costa is anywhere from 60% to 83% from Talonflame's hit, and is anywhere from dead to 48. So I am dead to double, like, max roll crit, and Talonflame has to 50-50 pick the right move. I'm okay with risking that. Let's just put it that way. So I actually take a lot of damage, but not enough for Salazzle to see a kill. Carracosta also has Aqua Jet. So I've seen people Hardstone Druddigon knocks Salazzle down to 23%, and then Carracosta Aqua Jet kills. So there could be a potential Rock Tomb Talonflame, Aqua Jet Salazzle, and just let Carracosta go down. This is going okay, but we still have a fat Entei to deal with. Does Entei kill Druddigon? No. Was I looking at the wrong Druddigon, by the way? No. Okay. Because I have two different Druddigons at two different levels. So let's get the right Druddigon up here. So there's a potential sack Carracosta here. Who do I want to help clean up the end game? Crocodile would bait in Marowak, and Marowak is faster than Druddigon. What level do I have to be at for Marowak to kill me? 53? Ah, it's way too low. Oh, it still kills both those guys. Is that going to do enough damage to Salazzle, though? No. Well, you at 57. There's something there. There's something cooking here. If I could bait Marowak clicking Poltergeist like that. Oh, well, I intimidate him, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Who's gonna deal with this Entei? You really sometimes kill me, huh? If I candy, you don't. And so, who would I bait? Entei is simply faster than me. Incineroar is simply faster than me. So this would be Entei, Marowak, so Marowak into Combuskin is random move, and then Entei might not. Oh, I calced with no sun. Combuskin would bait Entei right away. I must have looked at no sun or something. Maybe I want Entei right away. Let's see. So Sludge Bomb, and then Sacred Fire / Stone Edge. These calcs are going better than I thought they would, but it's hard. It's tricky. So the other option is get Crocodile in there. Crocodile is dead to Solar Beam on turn 1, so I have to scale HP. Or I have to scale special defense. I think scaling HP does more for me in the long run. So scale HP, give a candy, and give a rock gem. All to get this kill on Charizard. Let's keep that in the back of our minds for a second. Turn 0, Salazzle, Charizard, Combuskin, Crocodile. Turn 1, Rock Slide, Detect. So Salazzle is very low. Combuskin's at 100. I can set... it's going to be Entei, unless I want to like scale defense or something. If I do scale defense, I can make it Talonflame, and that seems really good. Do you one-shot Talonflame? You don't. Ugh. How many scales do I have? I think I only have one scale, so I definitely can't be, yeah, I only have one scale. So I can't scale Combuskin's defense and Crocodile's health. So this is going to be Entei, which is maybe a good thing. So now this is Fire or Rock move into Combuskin, and then Poison move into Combuskin. Rock Slide into high horsepower does not kill Entei. Who would Crocodile bait? Does Incineroar kill me with Overheat? No. Ooh. Crocodile would bait with HP scaled. It would bait Talonflame. Or does Marowak one-shot me with Flare Blitz? It does, right? Yeah, it would bait Marowak. This is Fire and Rock move into Combuskin, and then Poison move into Combuskin. Fire or Rock move is so bad. That is hilarious damage, man. Okay. Okay, so then that's Caracosta. Swap to Costa and Rock Slide again. So this is going to bait in Marowak. Entei has pretty high health. Costa is pretty low health. And Crocodile is still untouched. Marowak will see a kill into Caracosta with his ground move. So Stone Edge could miss. Oh, this is such a wide range of health. So Caracosta is anywhere from 55 to 87, or he's at 100, because Stone Edge could miss. And then he also needs to take a Sludge Bomb. So again, I'm dead to double max roll crit, and Entei has to pick the right move. But Marowak will almost always see a kill there. Crocodile also gets Rock Tomb, right? Is Rock Tomb stronger than Rock Slide for the purposes of this? It is, but I still would need a Rock Gem. Well, I wouldn't, because then I'd be faster. Because Crocodile is not Sheer Force. How does that do more than the guy with Sheer Force? I don't understand. Okay, it doesn't, but alright, fine. Rock Tomb, then Rock Slide is pretty cool. I think I just need to like do some damage. I also have, do I have 2 rare candies or only 1? I do have 2 rare candies. And then Crocodile's just gonna run out of steam, but I think I'm done. I'm losing steam. Crocodile seems better, but it's hard. It's hard to do. My rock gem's almost certainly disappearing here. This seems promising enough that I maybe don't have to pray for Tyranitar from here. So I'm gonna go, and we're gonna keep fiddling with this today. I am a far away from fighting Flannery because Flannery gym trainers are absolutely absurd. So does average Aggron Can Aggron be a rock slider? Surely Aggron is dead to Fire Blast. No. What? Fair enough, fair enough. So Aggron could also work. So it's Aggron. It's half of all Gigaliths because you need Solid Rock. And it's Tyranitar. So it's really a 20% chance for a good Rock Slider. I could see Ursaring being a perfectly cromulent Rock Tumor. Just, if I pull Meteor Falls, I will not have a Gyarados for a very, very long time. And Gyarados solves a lot of problems. Because I have 3 different guys with Shell Armor, and so having a Gyarados... Where could I get a Gyarados if I don't get it from Meteor Falls? I don't know where to see the locations. Okay, so Route 114 is done. If I don't get it here, the next spot is Route 119, which is where you get your cast form. And then Route 123, that's... after Aqua Hideout, right? 123 is like around Moss Deep City. No, Route 123 is... Where did Peachal get his Gyarados? Didn't he get his Gyarados super late? $123 is the after Lily Cove Rival, so it is before Magma Hideout. I gotta think. I gotta think. I gotta decide. Okay, I'm out of here. I need to decide what I want to do with Meteor Falls.